Open Book Genesis 42 Dow Reams 1899 American Edition. Holy Bible. 1. And Jacob, hearing that provisions were sold in Egypt, said to his sons, Why are ye negligent? 2. I have heard that corn is sold in Egypt. Go ye down, and buy for us necessaries that we may live, and not be consumed with want. 3. So the brethren of Joseph went down, 10 in number, to buy corn in Egypt. 4. Benjamin being left at home by Jacob, who said to his brethren, lest perhaps he receive any harm in the journey. 5. And they entered into the land of Egypt with others that went to buy, for the famine was in the land of Canaan. 6. And Joseph was governor in the land of Egypt, and corn was sold by him to the people, and his brethren came, and bowed down to him with their faces to the earth. 7. And as soon as he saw them, and knew them, he spoke roughly to them, as to strangers, and asked them, Whence came ye? They answered, From the land of Canaan, to buy necessaries of life. 8. And yet he knew his brethren, but he was not known by them. 9. And remembering the dreams which he had formerly seen, he said to them, You are spies, you are come to view the weaker parts of the land. 10. But they said, Not so, my lord, but thy servants are come to buy food. 11. We are all the sons of one man, we are come as peaceable men, neither do thy servants go about any evil. 12. But he said to them, It is otherwise, you are come to consider the open parts of the land. 13. And they said, We thy servants are 12 brethren, the sons of one man in the land of Canaan, the youngest is with our father, the other is not. 14. This is what I said, replied he, You are spies. 15. I will now presently make trial of you by the health of Pharaoh, you shall not depart hence till your youngest brother come. 16. Send one of you to bring him, and you shall be kept in prison, till what you have said be proved, whether it be true or false, or else by the health of Pharaoh you are spies. 17. He put them therefore in prison for 3 days. 18. And on the 3rd day he brought them out of prison and said, Do as I have said, and you shall live, for I fear God. 19. If you be peaceable men, let one of your brethren be bound in prison, and go you your ways, and carry the corn which you have bought into your houses. 20. And bring your youngest brother to me, that I may prove your words to be true, and you may not die. They did as he had commanded. 21. And they talked one to another, We deserve to suffer these things, because we have sinned against our brother, seeing the anguish of his soul when he besought us, and we would not hear, therefore is this affliction come upon us. 22. And Reuben, one of them, said, Did not I say to you, Do not sin against the child, and you would not hear me? Behold, his blood is required. 23. And they knew not that Joseph understood them, for he spoke to them by an interpreter. 24. And he turned himself away, and wept, and returning again, he spoke to them. 25. And taking Simeon, and binding him in their presence, he commanded his servants to fill their sacks with wheat, and to put every man's money again in his sack, and to give them provisions for the way, and so they did. 26. And they carried the corn upon their asses and departed. 27. And one of them, opening his sack to give provender to his beast in the inn, saw his money in the mouth of the sack. 28. And he said to his brethren, My money is given me back, behold it is in the sack. And they were astonished and troubled, and said one to another, What is this that God hath done unto us? 29. And they came to Jacob their father in the land of Canaan, and told him all things that had befallen them, saying, 30. The Lord of the land spoke roughly to us, and counted us as spies of the province. 31. And we answered him, We are peaceable men, and we have no plot. 32. We are 12 brethren born of one father, one is not, the youngest is with our father. 33. And he said to us, Hereby shall I know that you are peaceable men, leave one of your brethren with me, and take ye the corn which you have bought, and go your ways home to your houses. 34. And bring your youngest brother to me, that I may know that you are not spies, and that you have not done any evil. Then will I restore to you your brother, and you shall have liberty to trade in the land. 35. When they had told these things, while they were emptying their sacks, every one found his money tied in the mouth of his sack, and all being terrified together. 36. Jacob their father said, You have made me childless, Joseph is not, Simeon is kept in bonds, and Benjamin you will take away, all these evils are fallen upon me. 37. And Reuben said to his father, Put my 2 sons to death, if I bring him not back to thee, deliver him into my hand, and I will restore him to thee. 38. But he said, My son shall not go down with you, his brother is dead, and he is left alone. If any harm befall him in the journey you go, you will bring down my gray hairs with sorrow to the grave.